everybody, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be doing something a bit different. This year I'm going to be doing weird Pixar cars, errors, and inconsistencies. Now basically, we're going to be looking at a bunch of weird inaccuracies or inconsistencies with the Pixar cars toys, not just the diecast line. I'm making this video because I got really freaking bored. So, yeah, I really can't wait to get started. This here is Transforming McQueen. A very unnecessary diecast release, but it's a welcome one. I mean, it even got a mini racers variant as well. But that's not the topic of the video. No, I'm going to show you an inconsistency with the packaging and the car. On the packaging, it shows McQueen transforming into Transforming McQueen from the back. But the diecast has Transforming McQueen transforming into Dinoco McQueen from the front, which I believe is accurate to the movie. So that was the very first example that I've seen of the artwork actually being wrong. This is Swift Alternator. He's a background character that appeared in the first Cars film, but he had a diecast released. And that very same diecast released labeled him as Swift Alternator. Now, I don't know if they're gonna re-release this guy at all, because they actually never did. He was only in the Final Lap collection. But maybe if they re-release him, they might call him Alternator, but I'm not taking any chances. In 2021, the Piston Cup Race 11 pack was released. It came with 4 Piston Cup racers, a cameraman, background character, a flagman, me and Tia, my name is not Chuck, and the most surprising, Finish Line McQueen. I didn't expect that coming! Unfortunately, this did come with a cost. I am sorry for the low quality in this picture. This is the best picture I could find on the back of the box. But Finish Line McQueen was labeled as Tongue McQueen, which Tongue McQueen looks like this. Finish Line McQueen looks like this. So I don't know how you confused the two. Alright, I'm gonna go a little bit more obscure here. Have you ever heard of the Cars Shake and Goes? They've made a lot of these things. Basically, the gimmick is that you shake them and they go. Expertly explained in the title. However, they didn't just do ones for Cars 2. They did ones for Cars 1 before. All in varying qualities. Their brand new Mater haunts my nightmares. But I want to talk about Holly Shiftwell, who in her prototype pictures, she has no eyelids. Yeah, she's blankly staring. But luckily, they fixed that in the final release of the Holly Shiftwell Shake and Go. So yeah, prototype Holly Shiftwell will join brand new Mater in my nightmares. This here is Road Repair McQueen. A very uninteresting variant of McQueen. You got some dirt detailing, a tar, and a fake smile. However, the artwork has no tar detailing, and there's dirt all over him. Now, the longer you look at this artwork, you realize, hey, I've seen that before. That's because you have. On the packaging of Dirt Track McQueen. So yeah, this is an example of Mattel cheaping out and reusing artwork from under the car. Wow, Mattel, what's wrong with you? I know you like cheaping out, but this is way too noticeable. The fabulous Hudson Hornet diecast is indeed fabulous. But we must talk about an error with the packaging and even the car itself. When this diecast was released in its early years, the wheels are actually gray instead of red. And the artwork uses his regular wheels instead of his red racing wheels in the movie. They later did correct this, but the artwork still uses the regular Doc Hudson wheels, which I believe stayed like this because the 2015 release also had the issue. However, years later they corrected it, and it's been correct ever since because they switched over to using Cars 3 fabulous Hudson Hornet artwork. Alright, here's one. Miguel Camino had a black spoiler in the movie. However, the diecast has a red spoiler. and it's never been corrected ever since. And now we're gonna finish this off with possibly the most obscure Cars toys ever. Have you ever heard of the Cars GeoTracks line? Yeah, I haven't either. The Cars GeoTracks line was aligned with train tracks. Yeah, it says so in the title. And it had a pretty decent amount of characters. Some of those characters were remote control, could talk, others weren't. And there are quite a few errors that I could talk about. I could talk about an entire video on this toy line, but I'm not going to. I'm not that harsh. One of the characters they released was Cruisin' McQueen, who, according to this picture, is a Target exclusive, I guess. But there is a big problem. They actually labeled Cruisin' McQueen as Radiator Springs Lightning McQueen, and even used a picture of him. I'm surprised that only the GeoTracks line managed to switch these two, as the rest of them actually seem to tell the difference between these two cars. Anyways, guys, that's going to be the end of the video of weird Pixar Cars errors and inconsistencies. Now I've taught you about all the inaccuracies with some of these cars, even GeoTracks. Anyways, I might make more episodes because this is pretty fun. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.